Shame. Shame, shame on you, Lego.
No, great job, Lego.
They ruined this build with 2 bricks.
No, they didn't.
I know the title said 1 brick, bent and wrong.
Disagree.
Well, allow me to put this into context so that the viewers can understand where I'm coming from. $100 bill. $100 bill. $100 bill. $100 bill. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Joshua.
I'm Jessica.
And we're doing a Lego build video this week. I hope you enjoy it. The Goonies set has come in.
Yeah, I'm really excited and I couldn't wait any longer, so.
I came home straight from work and she's like, guess what we're doing? I go, more work. Cool.
Yeah.
So without further ado,
let's get to it.
let's break this puppy open. How many bags are in here?
That's what I'm about to figure out.
Whoa, whoa. So you don't have any information for us? You're just opening this up brand new?
Yeah.
You don't know how many bags are in here? You haven't done? Okay, so there's 21.
This is all part of the joy of building Lego, is you figure it out when you first get it. I don't want all the waste, you know, all the... Oh, one over here.
So if you want to know what a behind the scenes look is, doing Legos, it's
12.
not that pretty.
11.
Noisy. Loud.
So.
You got 2 books.
2 books.
1 and 2. That's what we're building. Willie's Inferno.
Woohoo! Okay, so he's gonna start on Willie's Inferno, bag 1, and I'm going to be building the GWP, the Walsh's Attic, because he doesn't care about this like I do. So,
Well, no, time out.
nope,
Can't
take it back.
I'm the real Goonies fan here. She's the fake Goonies fan. See, that Walsh's Attic doesn't even accurately represent the Walsh's Attic. But am I going to say no to a GWP or to my wife ever? No. So every time she tells me what to do, guys, you know what to do. Drink up. So one of the important things about the Walsh's Attic, though, is it comes with the minifigs that don't come in the Willie's Inferno. So what minifigs come in Walsh's Attic?
is the Walshes, Mom and Dad Walsh.
So this is total piece count.
2,912 pieces.
What was the piece count of the Haunted Mansion?
Only like 2,000. So get to building.
We're upping the ante by almost 1,000 more pieces, and I'm doing my own builds here.
Well, you're only doing the first bag, because I have a feeling what's going to take you 1 bag, I will be done with this. This is the end of bag 1 of the Walsh's Attic.
All right, so first bag is done. All right, we already came across our first issue. There's a bent piece. It's supposed to be flat like this. We're trying to replace it, but as you can see, it's just not the right color. So we can heat this up, but because it's discolored, she's gonna contact Lego and get a new one of these sent.
Walsh's Attic is done. And he's almost done with bag number 1. So there's Mr. Walsh. And there's Mrs. Walsh. Just a fun little build. Lots of stickers though. Not a fan of stickers, and that might not be your favorite.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do book 1 here, and she's gonna start book 2 over there, try to compress this. So far, so good.
So, why am I a fake fan?
Fake. When did you... Wait, time out. Okay, so I saw Goonies in the theater. Let's talk fake fans. Not that I'm calling anybody fake fan, but here's...
Besides me at the beginning of this video.
So, do you remember your first time seeing Goonies?
Yeah.
Where were you?
With you.
Oh, well, so you're kind of a fake fan because you waited how many years
Actually,
to see Goonies?
I know I saw it when I was a kid, but can I specify exactly when I saw it? No.
This guy can.
Do you have a favorite scene from the movie?
Or
Or something that stood out?
I don't have a favorite scene from the movie. It's just at the time my parents were struggling. And when I watched that movie, I had an asthma problem. Brand had, or Mikey had
Yeah, Mikey.
Mikey had a breathing problem, but he was using Primatene Mist. And I remember as a young kid going, that stuff sucks, because I had Preventil, which was a prescription. And I felt sorry for Mikey because I'm like, dude, I remember having to use store-bought. You go to the store, buy it, and it doesn't work. Like, you do 5 puffs of that and it wouldn't work, but a Preventil, like, boom, hit and you could breathe again. So I just remember connecting with Mikey in that way.
Okay.
And the struggles that his parents were having, because my parents were kind of, well, it was a self-struggle. They kind of chose this lifestyle.
But did you ever want to move to Detroit? Did you hate people from Detroit because of the movie?
Detroit wasn't Detroit that was the problem. It's where they would have to go if they got moved out.
Right.
It was just obviously the rich guy that you didn't like because of what they were doing to
Mr. Hansen.
to the Walshes.
But it's Mr. Perkins.
Which,
but
believe
Mr.
it or not,
Hansen is the
I've never met Troy in real life, the actor, and I've never met Stephanie as well, but I've met every other Goonie. I've even met Mr. Hansen numerous times. Sweet guy in real life.
How did you get to meet those people, babe?
So the reason why Goonies is so special for us in many ways is not just because it's my favorite movie and I've thrust it upon her and go, hey, you got to watch this movie. So I lived in Washington for that year. My parents didn't survive the winter, so they moved back to California, and we took one more trip up there to like get stuff, like a second load. And I remember my dad's 71 Chevrolet, and he took the scenic route. So he made the drive, and he went up the coast. And I remember as we were driving up the coast, I come upon the bridge in the movie, and I immediately recognized that's the bridge, but we're going over to the Washington side, right? So we didn't get to drive through Astoria. We just went up went up the bridge, over the bridge, and I just said, Dad, there's the story right there. That's where Goonies was filmed. Can I stop? And Mom's like, hey, can we stop? But there's no, like you're going over a bridge over water. There's no turnaround. And my dad said no. Not because he was being a dick or anything. He'd been driving, and the last thing he wanted to do is, drive this whole bridge, find a place to turn around, and then drive all the way back. It just didn't work. And then, long story short, 25th anniversary, my wife surprised me with a trip to Astoria, Oregon for the very first time to celebrate the Goonies 25th anniversary, where we had a blast. I got drunk on the first night.
Yeah, we missed the 20th. I didn't know about the 20th, and honestly, I don't even remember how I found out about the 25th. But it was my anniversary present to him that year. And
so some would say I'm a fake Goonie for not going to the 20th anniversary, and I accept that.
Oh, okay.
But it was there that we met our current group of Goonie fans that we hang out with.
Yeah, when we go up every year to celebrate. And we've missed a few years since the 25th, but we try to go up every single year.
So
beginning of June.
15 years, I was thinking about that today. In 15 years, I think I've missed 3.
And I've maybe missed 2.
So one COVID, one trip. She went to Astoria. I went to Iowa to play disc golf with some friends. I just didn't feel it that year. And then COVID. We went 1 year without the friends. We went late, like into July, and it was just us.
Because the following year after the 25th, it was the following year or the year, we didn't go that one weekend. Like that year, right following when we had gone. But then after that, we started going. So yeah, we've missed just a few of them. Kind of our standard vacation.
And what you have to understand, and maybe this might be a little personal, so don't take it the wrong way, but I kind of feel like I can do this because it's my YouTube channel and I can say this.
Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna probably have to delete this then.
But a Goonies fan, and what I consider a true Goonies fan, and it's our core group, it's not people who just think that they always have to dress up like the Goonies all the time, or be Brand, or be Mikey, or be Sloth, or be Chunk, or any of those characters. You have to realize that, when people are like, why aren't you dressing up like the Goonies? And I always say, well, the Goonies didn't dress up like the Goonies. They just dressed themselves.
Yeah, this is not.
And, they had their own flair. They had their own style. They had their own look. So I feel like a true Goonie fan understands the misfit psychology of the Goonies. And you realize a true Goonies fan is somebody who accepts themselves for who they are and accepts others in the same way.
So again, I'm back to
for who they are, and our group has become almost like a family because we've spent 10 plus years, not getting along and getting along all at the same time, and just like the movie where Steph and Mouth didn't like each other and have those issues, but at the end they hug each other.
This is too much.
So for me, a true Goonies fan understands that misfit psychology, just allows people to be who they are, and you accept those for who they are, and vice versa. And so that's why you'll never see me dress up as a Goonie, because I feel like however I am, that makes me the Goonie.
Okay, so again, how am I a fake fan? Because I don't dress up like them either. Like every description you keep giving doesn't describe me.
I feel like you.
So you take it back yet?
I take it back, but but if I wasn't a Goonies fan, we would have never done this. If we had never done this YouTube
Guys,
channel,
I mean, let's be
if we had never done this YouTube channel, she would have never gotten into Legos.
No, I was into Legos before the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Well, what Lego set did you have before we started this YouTube channel?
I got into Legos with the Star Wars dioramas. That was way before the YouTube channel.
Are you sure? Well, we were talking about the YouTube channel at that time.
That was because of me and the boys.
Okay. So 6 months prior to doing the YouTube channel, Jessica got into Legos.
No. You know?
All right. I need to build.
Yeah. Well, see, notice how I can build and talk at the same...
I can't build and talk. I get very emotional. Okay. So I can't concentrate on plastic pieces while I'm trying to dredge up memories from the past.
Dredge them up. Dredge them up.
It can get very emotional, so I'm trying not to cry on camera here.
Let's be real.
Nobody wants a crybaby doing Legos. So I bent it back to straight, but because it got bent, there's a little discoloration, so we'll see if that really deters from the build or not. All right, we reached bag 2.
So what did you build?
And we built, looks like just a part of the ship.
What scene is this from?
I don't know.
These are the pipes. The water coming out of the pipes.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, so on the left we have the 2017 Sloth Lego Dimensions pack, and then on the right we have the new Sloth with his pirate hat and Baby Ruth. That's a candy bar, but no Baby Ruth. Here's Mikey, but Mikey doesn't stand up because he's got short legs and they front load him with items, so obviously he gets posted up somewhere. But those are the comparisons of the two sloths that are available in Lego minifigs. Alrighty guys, bag 2's done. It's starting to get fun because I said, hey fake Goonies fan, how come we're not watching Goonies while we're doing this? And she's like, So I'll let you guys be the judges. And I'm really feeling the need for pizza right now.
Pizza? Pepperoni?
Or did I just screw up pizza by calling you a fake fan again? Sorry.
I guess, he wants me to cry on film.
Do you want to, also center yourself?
I would love to, Josh, but you keep, like you always do, pushing me out.
Okay. All right.
Bag 10 is done. So those are the little spikies that data comes down on. That's what I've got for bag 10. On to bag 11, and it looks like we get mouth.
All right, bag 3. Turn down a little bit. All right, so we just got finished with bag 2, just a little bit more outside of, let's pick this up, a little bit more of the ship on the outside, and this is supposed to be ice cream right here. That's the ice cream. This is the where Sloth's dungeon is. So he's got his TV, his chains, the ice cream.
Let me see. Bag 11 is done. So we've got a little cannon there. And we've got the wishing well. And this is the trap door. So that's the end of bag 11.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Lego. Seriously, this is the printing press and it's printing $100 bills? Is there a copyright on $50 bills?
They probably weren't going to create a whole new, which that would make it an original piece if they did do 50, but...
Okay, Lego. I'm looking at you, Lego.
$50 bill.
Jeez. Wow. All right, we are done with, I'm done with bag 3. And can you believe that, guys? Lego couldn't be bothered to make a $50 bill for this Lego set. I mean, not even a sticker? Come on, guys. I mean, there's the sticker for the Wanted poster for the Fratellis. But, yeah. I smell a fake fan who helped develop this set. All right, so bag 4, we are going to get Mama Fratelli, the first Mama Fratelli ever made. Look, Mama Fratelli and Sloth together for the first time. Ah, that is so cool. What? I wish they would make a Mama Fratelli action figure.
All right, this is the end of bag 12. So we added this. This is where copper bones will go, and then you turn it.
So,
and then
wishing well.
Data with his pinchers of peril will be saved.
Nice.
So he doesn't get hit by the little spikies.
Nice.
And Troy's bucket is there with the waterfall behind it.
There you go.
Okay, this is the end of bag 13, and it was really kind of the outside of the ship here, the top part, like the plank, the cannonballs, and then the part that I'm not able to finish yet as soon as Josh will finish his part. So I've put the extra pieces here. It is where you attach the ship.
Done.
So, and then, so these pieces and this will mark the page where those go. And then I can move on to 14 and start bag 14.
All right. Well, I just got done with bag 4. Just added another story to, looks like the treasure room. And that's supposed to be treasure. This is probably where the sale's going to be. But yeah, 3 stories high now. Bag 5, no minifig.
Oh, and I got Jake in bag 13.
Nice. Jake Fratelli in bag 13. All right, guys. I'm actually having fun. Thanks, babe.
Oh, you're welcome, babe. All right, the end of bag 14. We've got the log that they would all cross over. So, and we're on to bag 15.
All right, so I've got the outside. There's the Willie's Inferno right there.
Oh, that's cool.
Working on the outside of the hull of the ship. So.
Oh, is this piece still? Do you know how to put that up?
No. That's a good point. I do have this piece here. Oh, I see it somewhere, like right here.
Yeah.
So where does it go?
Well, it would have
Oh,
told you.
it's right there. So, Now I did it. Now I did it.
Yay!
Very, very detailed.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
So starting bag 7, and honestly, we only have like a few bags left, so we are getting towards the end, because, you know, we've split the duties in half, book 1, book 2, but now we get Brandon with his, it's like lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we should be ready to go here pretty soon. All right, we have finished Brandon. First time seeing a Goonies Lego minifig in Brandon with this little
Bandana?
his bandana and his sweat shorts, his sweat shorts over his sweatpants.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, just finished bag 16. We've got the keys for the organ, and bag 17, we're going to finish building the rest of that. And then just a little bit more of the outside area and some of the rock here. But this mechanism is working.
All right, so this right here was just bag 7. And it's copper bones. You can kind of see Chester Copperpot there. You know, trapped by a rock, dead, holding Chester the copper bones, and that was just bag 7. All right, starting bag 8.
Finishing bag 17, we've got the skeleton, and we've got the octopus.
Let me put the octopus in there.
Yeah. And I'm starting bag 18.
There's the organ. You gotta play the bones. Pretty cool. Like it. You can kind of see all the pieces right there. How shortly here they'll all be put together.
And it looks like I get One-Eyed Willie in bag 18.
Oh, there's One-Eyed Willie in here?
Yeah. See it?
Okay. Well, I get
Steph?
Steph. Wah, wah, wah. And there's Steph. I do like the fact that they have her blowing a bubble. That's cool. Her purple sweats and red sweat jacket, hoodie. So it's not bad. And I like how they did the hair. They did really spot on with the hair. So actually it turned out to be a really nice minifig. And we got our first look at One-Eyed Willie. That shiny pirate outfit he's got on. Light hands because he's a skeleton. Patch over his eyes. He's only got one printed face. Pretty cool.
Why are you putting him next to yours?
I like it. Alright, so bag 8 is done, and you've just basically built part of like the cave system with tumbling rocks. So a little innovative, pretty cool. I like it. Still doesn't make up for the $100 bill mistake, but
Wow.
that's going to be hard to live down, Lego. Alright, so here is Chunk. I don't know if I like the hair, and I don't know how Lego could make a minifig that would represent a chubby kid. So I think this is probably behind the $100 bill, like the second least favorite part of this build is, I mean, he's called Chunk.
It's better than the Flago I got.
He just, I don't know how do you make him look chunky? And that head, the hair just doesn't look, I don't know. There you go. You guys are together at last.
Bag 18 done. So you've got the little door into the treasure room. I'm gonna get Willie's chair's right there, but he's not sitting in it. And all the treasure. On to bag 19.
So I will say on a positive note, they did this little apparatus where Chunk can connect to Sloth via this harness on the back, although, you know, it kind of gives him like this little extension in the neck for when they slide down the sails. So I feel like the most design, like the most thought process went into the rocks, because up here is a lever, right? So this isn't just made to like move. It actually sucks up the rocks, right? And then this little lever drops them. So very interesting. I don't mind it. It's just I think the rocks kind of tend to favor the back when they should kind of like be more prominently here in the middle. But not a bad design.
All right, so we got the end of bag 19. So just built this back end of the ship, this, and then little top part of the ship. Bag 20 is next. Okay, bag 20 is done. It was the rock face down there at the bottom, as well as the whole side of the ship here in the caboose area. Bag 21, last bag for me.
Well, there it is. There's the sail.
That's the what, middle of the ship?
I believe so. So this was about 4 bags worth of Legos right here. Just this middle part. With the, and then you have the front facade of the ship with the 2 cannons. And so this has like this little mechanism right here that just goes up and down. So you go dun 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 dun. You can do Indiana Jones if you want.
Oh, okay.
But that's a nice little feature there. So pretty cool. And we just have a few finishing touches. Ta-da! In this corner, we have someone who's very happy about this build, so please take it away.
No, let Negative Nancy talk first.
No,
because
it's not Negative Nancy. It's the only reason I got to see Goonies in a movie theater in Wenatchee, Washington is because my parents chose to move away from California after the death of their son, my brother, and it was the only movie I got to see that year. We could only afford that one movie, and thank you for that one movie because that's all I needed that year. Now, I was in 5th grade. I got to go to school. We met a lot of hospitable people, but my parents did not appreciate the inhospitable weather, so we moved promptly back down to California, where my mom said, hey, you're not going to go to school anymore. I'm going to teach you at home. And for 6th grade on up, I was homeschooled. My mom knew that was kind of awkward, so one day out of all these years, she came while I was at home studying. She brought me a copy of the Goonies, sealed, brand new from Sam Goody. Now, back in that day, this would have cost $30 to $40, maybe even more. And this was a big thing for my mom because it took both of my parents to work. And so for the first time, I was actually able to watch Goonies on the TV. This wasn't just a movie I would watch while I did my schoolwork. This movie, or these Goonies, actually started to feel like my classmates. That's my only, the only interaction I had as a kid with other kids going to school. It's not just a movie, but it's almost like my friends, my classmates that I grew up with as a kid. So when something like this happens, I tend to get a little defensive and my fangs come out. I won't bite. As a whole, this is a great piece. I loved building it for the hour and a half I got to watch Goonies and eat pizza with my wife. But the one thing that just gnaws at me in my head like a sliver in your finger is the one brick that just doesn't belong in this build, and it's the $100 bill. You have not a missing brick, you have a brick with the actual denomination of $100 on it. So they went to the length of providing you a brick with the money, but not the right one. With that many hands and eyes on the set before releasing, not one person spoke up and said, hey guys, this isn't right. Now let's go to the extreme side. Hey, we have $1 million bills. We have to spend more money on these 50s if we want to make them. Again, that doesn't look good. Now, I'm not unreasonable. I'm not going to not appreciate the beautiful work of this design. But at the same time, guys, something that simple, that if you're going to do it, you do it right. So if Lego wants to send us a sticker or the brick of a $50 bill, I tell you what, guys, if Lego proves that they really do care about their Goonies fans, then I'll take it back. I'll take it all back.
Done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I love this set for many reasons. I love the set for the detail. You can display it two ways, in the sense of displaying the scenes or displaying the back, you know, like the Inferno, the part of the ship. I prefer, and I will display it showing the scenes. So then you have the wishing well. You've got the organ, the slick shoes area. The slide is over here. They even threw in the octopus, Willie's treasure room. So for me, I loved all the details of this build. Even they put in like the little plank that, you know, Mama Fratelli makes them walk. It does have some playability factor. You can move the minifigs around, and it was a fun build, but we had to do it fast because I would have probably broken it up into building it in more than one day. And then you have the GWP of the Walsh's attic. You get those two figs, and I personally like a lot of the details. I like that you can take this out, you can put Mouth in there, and part of Mouth's minifig face will have him sticking out his tongue. For me, I understand that Lego makes $100 bills, so to speak. Some people could even say they're $1, but I say they're $100 bills because this is not a stickered piece item. And one of the major benefits of this set is very few sticker pieces. And those were all in book 1. In book 2, I had no sticker pieces.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's huge.
Now you want to show them what the other side looks like?
So this is the Inferno ship side of the build. So you can see that there. And then, because we haven't really showed you either, you've got the octopus and the slide part of the back part of the ship. And I like that they included that. There you go. You can see the Inferno side of the ship. And what it must have been like for the kids coming in and seeing it for the first time.
My favorite part is One-Eyed Willie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, that's not. You don't
Can I put One-Eyed Willie with my Monster Hunters?
No. Oh, also, one other thing that I really loved was the map detail. Can you show them this on? Gotta probably put your hand behind it so they can see.
I can see it.
That's a really good map. Like, pretty good, pretty accurate. The other thing that I appreciated with this build is that it comes in 4 separate sections. So, you know, you work this part of the ship first and you build it, you know, from the bottom up, then it's this part, and then you join each section together.
Well, you've heard her side, my side. I think we both agree it's awesome. I just think it stinks that they missed one of the iconic things in the movie.
Which you could open this up to, you know, what are some things that are missing from this? You know, as far as like people have said, you know, do you think Rosalita is missing? Do you think Mr. Perkins or Troy is missing as far as minifigs?
I don't think so because they're concentrating on this scene here, so I don't think.
Well,
That's why you got the parents in the Walsh's attic. I think they would, if you're doing some other scene, like if they did like a Walsh's house, I think you could see all of those figures. Which I think the Walsh house will be coming after this.
well,
The Goonies house will. Trust me, guys. If they've done the pirate ship, they're going to do the Goonies house, and you'll see those 3 figures.
well,
with the Goonies
keep in
house.
mind, this was a Lego idea set. I personally believe kudos to Lego, plus also thank you to the gentleman that had submitted the idea to get the ball rolling, to get them to do this. So if we have to do that for the Goonies house as well, if Lego doesn't get the hint that we need the Goonies house as well, then please someone build that, mock it, and submit it so I can vote on it.
All right, guys, let us know in the comments if you think I'm being unreasonable and if I do have a point. And
actually, I've got
what you
something
think
else.
of your build.
I've got something else. If you could hold, please. All right, so since I'm a lover of Lego and a lover of movies, what I would like you to do, this is going to be our first giveaway on the channel.
Oh, yeah.
I have
Aren't you
either...
building this? You got 2 of them?
Uh-huh.
You got 2 of these.
Yeah. This set or this set is going to be a giveaway. You get to choose, whoever wins gets to choose, and what I'm going to ask for you to do is in the comment section, tell us your favorite movie. Next Friday, so you do have to live in the contiguous United States.
So no Hawaii, no Alaska, no Puerto Rico. Sorry.
Yes. And I will...
No Florida.
Okay, no.
It's a joke.
Not funny.
I'm laughing, so I think it's funny. I can laugh at my own jokes. Thanks.
I will do probably a random number generator, and
The other thing that we can do is you could just basically put their name in a hat.
or yes, that too.
Because we're not going to get 1,000 people. We're probably going to get 5 to 10 people. Put those names in the hat. We can draw.
Nancy.
We can draw from a hat.
Yeah, I could do that too.
I'm not being negative. I'm a realist. I have a realist expectation. Therefore, I'm never super disappointed. I just stay in
You
between.
can number generate 1 through 10, bro.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay.
It's also easier.
But I can pick a name from the hat on a video, and I can't random generate a number on a video. There's a difference. One has a visual effect, and the other one has a practical effect. I'm going for the visual effect.
I'll have to show them how a random number generator works, guys.
Obviously, guys, we don't have a script when we do this.
No, it's because he talks too much, and he just won't let me speak.
You've literally been talking like 16 minutes without interruption. I've counted.
Oh, this is because he's gonna edit it that way.
No.
That's cool.
No.
So, anywho's, please leave in the comments what your favorite movie is of all time.
If we prefer one of their favorite movies, are we going to give them preference? Like give them
Nope.
two names in the hat?
Nope.
Like and don't say Goonies unless it's actually your favorite movie, guys. I'm
couple.
okay with casual Goonies fans as long as you know.
Oh, or fake ones like me. Join the fake. Join the fake guys.
As long as you know it's not hi you guys or Goonies say die, we're okay.
Either way, I will mail you whichever one you prefer next week.
All right, guys. So like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next week on Retro Ventures.
Bye, guys.